Welcome back to Flux and Guts by Moxie Weld. I'm your host and metalsmith Moxie. If you're new to the channel, this channel is all about welding, metalsmithing, tips and tricks, fun projects, and so much more. So stick around. Alright guys, this is obviously from the title going to be a pocket knife modification. When I was 10 years old, my family and I went to Vegas, and what did I buy? I bought myself a little pocket knife out of the plastic bucket on top of the counter next to the cashier for $1.99. And it's time to do something with it. It's getting old, it's starting to fall apart, so I need to make a decision of throwing it away or beefing it up and making it last another 21 years or longer. So let's get into the making of it. Alright, so I got this little pocket knife for $1.99 when I was 10 years old. So the plastic is starting to crack. It's starting to, the blade's loose and stuff. So I figured I can throw it away, or I can put a new handle on it and spruce it up, make some modifications, and it can be basically like a new knife. 21-year-old knife, might as well just see how long I can keep it going. Still works great, just needs a little TLC. So this was my original idea, was using that like 1/4-inch thick copper, but then my buddy suggested using 1/8 strip copper and then brass spacer inside, so that's the route I ended up going with instead. So I punched out the pins that were holding it together. I wanted to keep the handle intact as much as possible so I can continue using it as a reference for where all the holes are. You can see I'm using a transfer punch right there, and making sure everything lines up. And this is my first time modifying a pocket knife with a liner lock, so I want to make sure that I get all the components right. Everything lines up exactly where it needs to be so it works properly. I made alignment pins out of just some TIG wire, 3/32 TIG wire, and simple, easy, fit perfect. Kept everything in line while I was drilling the holes. And mind you, I'm making this in increments, little time increments whenever I get a chance. So I'll be piecing this video out, or the progress out in pieces, is what I mean. I wanted the outline of the original shape of the handle, even though I'm going to shape it differently, but so I can at least have it as a reference for how everything, all the mechanism on the inside is going to line up. And then of course you gotta mark which is the outside, which is which, so you don't get confused, otherwise that could be a huge mistake. That little rusted thing is the spring, and that's just a little piece of brass cut out. I set everything on top of it so I can get a rough idea and measurement of the shape I need to cut. And then here I cut the shape on the bandsaw. Everything lines up perfectly. And even though nobody's gonna see it, I know the quality that's going on the inside, and I still wanted to clean it up on the belt sander a little bit. So there's all the inside. That guy's gonna go on top and sandwich it all together. The brass spacer was a little thick, so it did need to be milled down a little bit so it can match the same thickness as the blade and liner lock and everything. And then I silver brazed the brass to the copper, and that's where I left off for now. Alright, thanks for sticking around and watching. I will get back to you guys with the part 2 of the next progression that I do on the knife. Like I said, I'm working on it in just little bits at a time whenever I get some time. And yeah, so far so good. I'm excited, and yeah, I'll just keep sharing everything that I'm doing with you guys. So I'll see you guys next Monday at 3. You guys be MOXILICIOUS. Make sure you comment down below, like and subscribe, share this channel with friends, family, loved ones, and anyone else you think that would appreciate this content. You guys stay safe, take care. I will see you guys next Monday at 3.